Cut out the pattern pieces. Iron on the interface into the pattern pieces. Sew the front and back shoulder seams together with a 1 cm seam allowance. Sew both back panels together, also with a 1 cm seam allowance. Sew side seams together attaching the front and back. Leave the centre front. Press open all seams. Repeat all steps for the inside of the jacket. Stitch right sides together and sew round the triangle, leaving the neck edge free. Press open the seams. This can be a bit fiddly because of the interfacing, but spend your time. Press collar piece in by 1 cm. Right sides together round the collar and stitch round, bagging out so there is no raw edges. Hook an eye down the centre front to fasten the jacket. Cut out the pattern pieces. Stitch in darts to all the pattern pieces using pins to do so. Sew both back edges to the front, right sides together, 1 cm seam allowance. Press open these seams. Repeat all steps for the insides of the top. Lay both pattern pieces together, right sides together. Sew round the top, leaving the bottom raw edges free. Turn right sides round and press seams. Press collar piece in by 1 cm. Right sides together and stitch round the collar, bagging out so there is no raw edges. Cut out the pattern pieces. Stitch darts in place using pins. Lay pattern pieces down and gather using pins where the lines indicate and press. Sew the front and back seams together. Pin gathered rectangle round the front and to the back of the skirt on both sides. Sew down and press these seams. Sew front and back curved panels together, right sides together and press the seams. Pin front panel round the curve, back, right, sides together. Sew 1 cm seam allowance. Turn right way round and press these seams. Pin the zip into the centre back using the zipper foot and insert the zip. As both fabrics do not fray, the hem will be left as it is. Pattern pieces. Stitch darts into the pattern pieces using pins to do so. Press open these seams. Stitch the side front and the side back together. Repeat this process again for the inside of the top. Pin the straps in place and lay right sides together. Sew 1 cm seam allowance round the top and the sides, leaving the bottom raw edge. Cut out the triangle pattern pieces. Iron on the interface into the wrong sides of the triangle. Press these pattern pieces. Stitch side front and back together with a 1 cm seam allowance. Press open these seams. Place patterns right side together. Stitch round the side seams with the hem, leaving the waist with a raw edge. Overlock this raw edge. Cut out the pattern pieces. Sew in darts where the notches are located. Press down these seams. Repeat this process for the inside of the top. Lay right sides together and stitch around the top, leaving the bottom raw edge. Remember not to stitch where the bungee cord is going to go, where the dots are located on the fabric, so stop sewing. Turn right way around and press these seams. Insert bungee cord and tack down with a white hand stitch, and handle with care. Find the inside of the triangle cut out, then finish the edge. Cut out the pattern pieces. Insert darts where notches are located. Iron on interface into triangles. Sew left side seams together with a 1 cm seam allowance. Stitch triangles together that are labelled 1, 2, 3 and 4. Sew with a 1 cm seam allowance. Turn round and press these seams. Attach the fan to the skirt by pinning in place. Stitch down with a 1 cm seam allowance. Lay top and skirt right sides together. Match up the centre back where the zip is going to go and pin in place. Stitch round, connecting the top and skirt with a 1 cm seam allowance. Pin the zip in place. Using a zipper foot, insert the zip. Bias bind the raw edge of the skirt with the binding tape provided. Give the dress one last press. Out the pattern pieces. Insert darts where notches are located. Sew both back edges to the front, right sides together, 1 cm seam allowance. Press open these seams. Repeat all steps for the inside of the top. Pin the blue straps where located, then lay both pattern pieces together, right sides together. Sew around the side and the top, leaving the raw bottom edge free. Turn round and press these seams. Bias bind the raw edge. Out the pattern pieces. Overlock all raw edges. Pin the blue inserts round the leggings. Overlock these together. Press these seams. Overlock the centre back and the centre front together. Overlock the front and back side seams together. Overlock continuously from the left leg to the right leg. Turn the right way around and press. Bind the waist using the overlocker. Turn under 1 cm at the bottom of the legging and stitch. Give this one last press. Cut out the pattern pieces. Insert darts where notches are located. Sew both back edges to the front, right sides together, 1 cm seam allowance. Press open these seams. Repeat for all steps on the inside of the top. Pin in the straps where are located and lay both pattern pieces together, right sides together. Sew round these sides, leaving the bottom raw edge free. Turn round and press these seams. Bias bind the bottom raw edge. shorts overlock all raw edges. Insert darts where notches are located. Pin the fold in the shorts where the notches are. Sew the top edge to keep this fold in place. Sew centre fronts together. Sew centre backs together. Sew side front to back front. Sew front and back bottom raw edge together. Pin the zip in place. Using the zipper foot, insert the zip. Bias bar in the top and bottom raw edge, trapping the zip in. Give this one last press.